Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh is in the kitchen with us this morning, and he's making a unique and delicious dish, chicken under a brick. Alrighty, we're in the kitchen with the one and only Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh, and we've got a couple of buddies that you brought with you.
I did.
What is this?
Bricks.
Bricks?
Bricks.
So you're cooking with bricks?
We're cooking with bricks. Actually, this is like a age-old Tuscan process or method. It's basically we're going to just form a good crust on this chicken, and it's by weighting it down.
Weight it down in the pan?
Weight it down in the pan, and we're going to take it one more step and do some things to kind of make it a one-step meal.
Do many people cook with bricks, though? I mean, do people use this method?
Yeah, actually, when I heard about it, I researched a little bit, and I was surprised to see so many bloggers, so many people doing it. Kyle, director here, came up. Hey, I do it all the time.
Uses it on the grill, right?
Uses it on the grill.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little spin on it. I want to do a shout out to Mike, Mike, I apologize. I forgot the name of the company you work for, but he donated the bricks to us today.
Very nice.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, so listen, whenever Bob comes, we always learn something. Today we're going to learn how to cook with bricks. Should be delicious. Stick around. We'll get started in just a moment. We're in the kitchen with Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. This morning he's making chicken under a brick with lemon herb potatoes. Bob, it's always a pleasure when you're here in the kitchen. I always learn so much, and not only that, but you put me to work too.
I put you to work every time. I
Okay,
can let you sit here and watch.
So we were talking about under a brick. I guess this just means adding pressure, pushing it down so more surface is on the heat.
Absolutely. You broke that down correctly.
Well, you can break it down even more for me. What else you got for me on this?
You know, just kind of looked at something as far as, a lot of times you get whole fryers or whole chickens on sale, and, you cut them up and do whatever. But I just like to look at a different way of doing with it. And, this is actually really super simple. I did it a couple times at home just practicing, and I said, hey, this is one of my new ones.
And what is the end result? What could people expect when they cook with the brick?
You're going to get a real crispy skin, and that's what you're looking for, a real crispy skin, real flavorful, but then it's also going to be very super moist inside.
Oh, nice.
And we got that. But we're going to put you right to work here.
Let's go, Bob.
I took the liberty here. I got the whole bird, and I removed the backbone off of it.
Okay.
So they just simply would come on both sides.
So the first you want to do is cut the backbone out?
Right. Cut the backbone out, and I'm going to take that off this side.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you go ahead and there's that wishbone there, that breastbone.
Right.
Go ahead and just cut through that.
Cut straight through the middle?
Yeah, cut through the middle. You're not going to want to go, go ahead. There you go.
All the way in half?
Yeah, and then now you're going to do just, don't cut all the way through. You don't want to cut through the skin.
Okay.
You want to keep that together. Now go ahead and spread that out.
Gotcha.
Okay? Now you got it. So you can have that all spread out here. You can remove any of the extra fat pieces. You don't want that there.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and make the marinade. And, we're going to make this marinade here.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Add some olive oil.
To the bird?
Add it right to that bowl. Because we're going to mix it up, then we're going to put on the bird.
Okay.
So about maybe 3-4 tablespoons. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, add about half that seasoning mix. And that seasoning mix is that Farm Fresh
Half of this mix right here?
About half of that, yeah.
All right.
Okay, we got some chopped fresh garlic. Can add that in there?
All of that?
All of that.
All of that. Bob loves his garlic.
Oh, absolutely. Well, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
I do, absolutely.
And then go ahead and take a squeeze of lemon. Okay, juice from 2 lemons there.
Both lemons here?
Right.
One whole lemon?
Right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, take notes at home. Follow along. Give this a shot. See how it turns out. Let us know how it turns out for you. Okay, so just mix them up?
Mix that up. Add a little bit of thyme, fresh thyme.
So just,
and you know how to do? Just pull it right along. There you go.
Just drag it down, huh?
Or turn, there you go.
Got to turn it this way.
Yeah, turn it. I usually go against the
Go
flowers
against the grain.
Yeah, and then you go, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
How about a little bit more?
Okay. Yeah.
Never too much time?
You can add, you always need time, right?
Always need time. Always looking for time.
That's it. And then, if you want
Just a little bit more time.
Anybody wants to do like some basil or some oregano, any of those herbs, Italian seasoning, just go right that in there. Or if you want to just take a shortcut, just do Italian dressing.
Okay, Italian dressing.
And then
you don't want to go through this process, just use Italian dressing.
Yeah, just go ahead and put a little bit on the bird, about half of this on this side. Okay, and go ahead and rub that in. Massage that puppy.
Okay, that's a little bit more.
And then we're going to take a little bit of that dry rub and sprinkle that over top.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go and pinch that. There you go. There you go. Spread it over. Now we're going to flip the bird.
All right, if I don't do something right, you let me know there, Bob.
Oh, don't I always?
Okay, so there we have a little bit of the wet rub and a little bit of the dry.
Right, you can do the other side. You want the other side to
so the rest of it will go on this side.
There you go. Super simple, right? Okay, now a little bit there.
Super simple.
Okay.
All right, now a little heavy right there, so I'll
That's-
spread it around, make sure
hey.
it's all right.
Can't get too heavy on that. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go
and
ahead.
I'm gonna just
and-
do a little bit more though.
Oh, okay.
Lemon. Like me
You
some
can-
lemon.
And you already got the oil in there. I got a nonstick pan.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and drop that bird right in there.
Okay, so set the bird in just like
Set
this.
the bird right in there. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Got that little sizzle going. Okay.
What about the brick, Bob?
Oh, we're gonna put this on here just to keep the splattering. We're gonna put 2 bricks on there.
Okay, just 2 brick birds.
Yeah. And we're gonna press that down. And we're gonna do that. Okay. And I'm gonna keep it on like a medium-high heat. That's gonna go for about 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Then we're going to do is what the difference is that we're going to do here is we got this pan that's already all has stuff in there. That's no
Right.
problem. We're going to do some vegetables and potatoes, and we're going to cook this underneath the bird as it roasts and finishes in the oven.
So you're gonna put the bird itself on top of the grates,
Right.
And it's gonna drip down into the potatoes.
Well, yeah, we're going to do this in the oven. Okay.
Nice.
But do we have time for this?
You know what? We,
Okay.
we don't just now. We'll go ahead and prepare the potatoes for you. But I want to ask you about the back to school drive. Thank you so much for Farm Fresh helping us out with Stuff the Bus.
thank you.
Tremendous success this year. But Farm Fresh now has something else you're doing. It's a food drive. Tell us about that.
Food drive, we have in the storage, you'll see these bags over here, and they're already set up for you. These are for $5 donation. All you do is purchase that, bring the bag up, and they'll take it and have that delivered right to the food banks for you, local food banks.
Simple,
But
right?
It's simple. Everything's already packed in there. You don't have to worry about grabbing the different cans or whatever perishables. It's loaded with non
All Farm Freshes across
okay.
Hampton Roads locations, $5, back to school, food drive. Good stuff.
It's a great thing for us.
It's a great thing. Not just that. Hey, so check it out. Stick around. We're going to see how the chicken under a brick tastes, and we're going to wrap up the potatoes as well. Great job, Bob.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, everybody. We're in the kitchen now with Chef Bob Hirasawa from Farm Fresh. This morning, he's making chicken under a brick with lemon herb potatoes. All right, when we left, we had the chicken in the pan under a brick.
Under a brick.
Where are
it
we
got
now?
browned off.
Okay.
Okay. We got it ready to go to the next step.
Okay.
But first, we're going to put together some potatoes and vegetables, and you got to do that.
Here we go. Once
Okay.
again, putting me to
Okay,
work.
Let's go ahead and throw in some little bit of oil, just enough to kind of coat it.
Just enough to coat
Yeah,
it.
just go around a little bit.
Oh, there
throw
we
in
go.
some garlic again.
All the garlic in the pan.
Okay. How about
Bob and his garlic.
yeah? How about onions?
Onions.
We're gonna actually
all of the
bump
onions.
Up, yeah, go all the onions, all the celery.
Okay.
Put some celery in there. Some,
All the celery.
and some
boom.
carrots.
All the carrots.
Okay. We did a little Brussels sprouts. Do about half Brussels sprouts, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, because I just don't have that much room here.
Okay.
Okay. How about some farm fresh seasoning?
All of it or little?
Yeah, go all of it. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Sprinkle
and then,
it?
Yeah, go
Sprinkle
ahead.
it
Well,
just a
it's all going to get mixed up anyway.
Okay.
Okay, squeeze the lemon and drop them in.
Wait a minute. Drop them in.
Yeah, drop the whole lemon in there.
Just drop it in there.
Drop it in there.
The whole
After
lemon?
you squeeze it out, yeah.
Yeah, don't eat the lemon.
No.
Or you
Now
can if you like.
And then we have some thyme and
people
some
might like that.
rosemary.
Okay.
Thyme, rosemary. We're going to throw those sprigs in there. Just go throw the whole thing.
The
in.
whole thing.
Oh, throw the whole thing.
Just throw the whole
Whole
thing in.
there. And then we're going to go ahead and just mix it up a little bit. Throw it in this cast iron pan that we mixed up the chicken on. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Those lemons are taking up a lot of room in there.
They are. So then
Now, this is really colorful. Don't you have like 3 different colored potatoes in here?
Oh, we do.
Purple and red and.
purple, red, and these are some of our fingerling potatoes we sell at the store.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and drop that in the pan.
Okay, doke.
If you can, you want to try to get a large enough pan. It might be about a single layer, but we got a little bit more here. We're good here. We're going to throw this in. This is where the trick comes in. This is a little bit different than we're
Let
doing.
me get that for you, Bob.
Thank you. We're
There
going to
you
drop
go.
this in the oven. Okay. And
Okay, so you're going to put that on the bottom rack, right?
on the bottom rack. And then
Okay.
we're going to take that chicken that's halfway cooked, and you're going to throw that chicken right on the second rack, right over the top of it.
Okay, but before we put it in there, check out this bird. Now, how long did you cook it and on
About 20 minutes and about medium-high heat.
okay, 20 minutes, medium-high heat.
Yeah.
Now, you
Just
can
like-
see where it stayed in contact because
Right.
of the bricks, right?
And there's ways you can also do is you can take the ribs out and do all that, but hey, we just we want to get that down and get the press down.
All
Okay,
right,
there you go.
so just set it in over top the pan.
Yeah. And what's going to happen when it finishes roasting?
What's going to happen is I'm going to set in there nice
There
and
you
neat.
go. There you go. And we're going to just take that, drop that over. There you go. And as it cooks, it drips down.
Nice.
Drippings. The drippings go down into the pan below and kind of roast that those vegetables and get it going.
It's going to add a little bit of taste to it, right?
Right. And it's going to end up coming like this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a second. It doesn't come out like that.
It
It's already plated up and everything. It doesn't come out like that.
It
looks like that when you're
and
done.
And your vegetables are going to roast up, and you want to just get them fork tender.
Okay, so how long would you keep it in there?
About another 20 minutes. But you want to cook it till the internal temperature on that chicken is at least 165
Right.
to 170. Okay, and then the vegetables and the potatoes till the fork tender.
Now, how long do you cook the vegetables?
It takes about the same amount of time, maybe a little bit more.
Right.
But you can. The key to it is you got to preheat that oven at 450.
450. Okay.
Get it on a nice
Preheat
strong
450.
hot oven. And then when we get
That looks amazing right there, by the way.
hopefully it tastes good because it should be very tender for you.
What do you mean, hopefully?
Oh, it will be.
Bob, you're a chef.
I
Hopefully, it
call
will
myself
taste. You call it. No, that looks really amazing. And this is what you did today. Chicken under a brick comes out nice and crispy, and that's how you want it to look, right?
Absolutely.
That's great.
And you might think it looks burnt, but really, when you taste it, it's not burnt at all. It's just real crisp on it.
And the whole inspiration and the reason behind doing chicken under brick today, just something different or what?
Well, something different. Just
Right.
it sounded different for me. I said I hadn't done it in the past,
Right.
but I wanted to try it, and I heard that there's some local restaurants that do that.
Nice.
But it was just kind of intriguing. I said, hey, let me try to do something different for you guys.
Okay. Well, he also likes to bring us some little desserts and some. Today it's muffins. It's been potato. It's been cakes. It's been donuts. Today it's muffins. Look at those things. Huh? Amazing.
Yeah, they can be, not just for breakfast. They can be all day long.
All day long at every Farm Fresh location. There he is, the one and only Bob Hirasawa. Don't forget Farm Fresh locations across Hampton Roads. Find the one closest to you. Find out all the information you need on farmfreshsupermarkets.com. Any specials going on right now, Bob?
Oh, we always have specials going on all the time. But
Always got specials.
Yeah, come on and see us.
All right, Bob. Great job. Chicken under brick. Can't wait to try it.